One reason to love Square Enix, the music, absolutely. Sleepy, no. Fruits. Oh, this is the exit? Yes, that's the exit. Okay, and then there's a thing down here. Oh wait, that's the bomb thing. Alright, we cleared the right side. Let's go left. Just run. Nothing here. Is this actually a dead end? It is. Down here. Ah! Lovely. Is there a chest? There is a chest. Okay, we run in or run out real quick. Ah! Okay, goodbye. Level 34. Ah, classic. Oh, shit. I did not- wait. Oh, very sleepy. Wait. I'm not dead! Oh god. Wait, last time I collapsed, what happened? Why didn't I collapse this time? I'm so confused. This has happened, like, a few times now. I don't know how to decide whether you die or not. Stressful. Did I pet the chicken yesterday? Ooh! Okay. Okay, now we make the cake like I said I would do yesterday. I mean, yes, yesterday. Ooh, what a cute cake! Why are there flowers in it? Pairs excellently with a cup of tea. A layered sponge cake made with lavish straw buddies. Yeah, it is so cute. I've never seen a dish, like an actual plate with lifted flowers. I imagine that would be annoying to clean. I hope you're well, Kanade. I heard that you bought yourself a Totokaku from a Kanelu salesman. Totokaku are wondrous creatures, so they can be both bundles of sweetness and reliable partners. If you treat them right, your love will be returned. To celebrate your new Totokaku, I have concluded some crop seeds with this letter. I hope you'll find them useful. Yes, Raktika. Oh boy. Absolute iconic song. Wait, why didn't the seeds grow? Did I forget to plant the water them? Oh man, all my peppers are in sync. I mean paprika. You're pretty good, Radif. Yee. Probably not because they turned it into a meme or— wait. Meme or anything. But I had 5 lettuce seeds for— well, actually, I didn't even know there were 5 plants out here. Did I plant something here? You know, speaking of that, actually, you know, I once wanted an automaton. And then after watching some more people play it over the years, I've been like, realized it's kind of hella annoying. And I already have many obscure instruments in my closet. Those hops grow fast. Man, I can't wait to have automatic waterers, hopefully, eventually. I don't know what it's locked by. It's locked by main story. I should zoom through the main story. Same with these rocks. Thank you, 1010. It is the 14 version. Good choice, thank you. The only one I can— that's like burned into my brain, because I've heard it so many times. Pet the bunny. Oh, wait, the pet— wait, did we pet the chicken? Oh wait, no, we did. Oh, I forgot to take the seeds! Oh my god. Okay, we'll plant the seeds later. Oh wait. We go back? I think we go back. We can do this now. Hog. Wait. I had another one? Skylancer. Wow. I need to train so many classes. I just realized I don't have repair kits. That's okay. Let's go to the tavern. Hi, Tilo. I heard it you probably heard it a couple dozen times since you've been playing it for 7 days. Yes. That would definitely be seared into your brain as well. Wait, they didn't want the cake? Alright. I misremembered. The Shatola place totally wanted the cake. I mean, no, they wanted the spaghetti dish I had. Okay. Let's to the hotel first. Drop this spaghetti off before I accidentally eat it. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I forgot to bring repair kits. Why is there another side quest here? Oh boy. This better not be Nina. Oh, it's not. It's a bartender man. Coconut meat stir fry. Well, oh wow, that makes 3 different kinds of meals you brought so far. Your customers are loving the new dishes you brought us. Keep them coming. Why is Emo still here? What should I do? Can't be away from the tavern for too long. Talking to yourself? Thanks for the hydration check, Tilo. We just did it, actually. Oh, Kanade. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was just thinking about how to handle a certain situation. You see, the plaque that's usually hung up on the wall there has gone missing. What plaque? You've probably never noticed it. It's nothing fancy. It's important, though. The plaque is our business license. Oh. It's alright for now, but I'll be in trouble if I don't find it soon. Hopefully it was just a drunk customer who took it home by accident. It would be a real nuisance if it got stolen. I just want to find it before the word gets out. I have a huge favor to ask of you. Could you please look for the plaque for me? I would go look for it myself, but I can't stay away from the tavern for too long. Sure. Thank you. Could you start by asking the customers? The person who took it might be right under our noses. Probably Nina. Let me know if you find anything. Song reminds me of North End and WoW. I'll take your word for it. I've not played WoW. Man, these people really have nothing better to do. These are the same NPCs here. His shirt is clipping into his pants, so it looks like he's wearing underwear over his jeans. The violin? I heard you're looking for something. It sure does look like that. So good. I love violin and an orchestral sound. So I trust that it's really good. You should try checking around the beach. All sorts of things are always getting washed up there. Just the other day, a weird statue got washed up. I have never seen anything like it. Oh, the tavern's plaque. Nah, I don't think something like that would end up there. Unless someone dropped it in the sea, or threw it on purpose. Monka. Hello, youngin'. What are you up to this time? Explain that you're looking for the missing plaque. Plaque? Doesn't ring any bells. I've seen one before. It's usually hung up in the corner. I think it's the license plate for this place. Oh my, that sounds important. Do you know something about it? Actually, I did see someone hovering around it a few days ago. Who was it again? I've seen their face somewhere. Hi, Locke. Sorry, I can't remember. I hope you find the plate. I hope you'll find the plate, or whatever it's called. 12K, oh my god. That's so close. Did you say... I can't hiccup, but imagine, hiccup. Did you say plaque? Man, it is not even noon yet. Oh, he has it. I don't know what to mean. Plaque? Plaque? What's a plaque? Oh, someone stole it? They stole my money, too. They got me again. Those bishims. Hiccup. Damn it. I need another drink. Thus, report what you've learned. Oh, there's someone loitering around it before? Well, I would hate to accuse a customer, but that might be the person who took it. You check around the beach just in case for me, please. Thanks, I appreciate it. I need repair kits though, man. Repair kits, I have bombs. I TP to it. That's not what I said. I said I need repair kits. Wonder if anything's been washed up. Doesn't look like anything has washed up on the shore. Hello, what you doing? Is it a kid? Are you looking for stuff too? How could you tell? 'Cause I am too. I always come here to look for shiny stones. Lots of nice shiny rocks end up here. There ain't no washed up people. Oh no, there was. We thought it was a dead body. But then it wasn't. So there was one washed up person on the shore. Have you seen a plaque? Oh wait, have you seen anything other than rocks? Because he probably doesn't know what a plaque is. Nah, just rocks. Oh, is the thing you're looking for really shiny? I don't know. And you probably won't find it here. The Sahagin take all the shiny stuff. They even took rocks from me that I found fair and square. Sahagin? Don't you believe me? Watch this. Whoosh. Sahagi will come any minute now. Peta, thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Glub glub. Oh no, not again. Is this the same dude? Glub? See? Look! It's true. See, I'm not a liar. Wait, come back! Blub blub blub. Pretty stoked. I love how derpy the Sahagins are. They're so non-threatening looking. I bet that's what happened to your plaque too. The Sahagin probably took it down to the sea with them. Better get it back from them then. What do you mean? You'll have to find them in the sea first. Wait, you know where they live? Whoa, really? Then you should be able to get your thing back. Oh god. No. Okay. Let me make some repair kits and then we'll go down. I totally forgot to do that before I left home. Actually, I don't even know if I need them. I think it would be good to have. What do you mean you wouldn't be sure? Water orbs. Oh boy. Alright. Okay. Now let's not accidentally use that either. And we go down. Okay, would they be in the front? I feel like they wouldn't be in the front. I'm just gonna check if they're not here. Oh, they are in the front. Okay, we'll be right back. I like it. I like how it takes like several days to go into these. Is that a crawler? You're not crawlers. Get away from me. Is that above? Oh no, it's right here. Yes, yes, thank you, Mita. Hope you're doing good. Y'all make me happy too. I guess? Blah blah blah. This board. Shiny, shiny. Can't wait to show this off to everyone. Blub. Blow Vuvuzella's mind with this. Oh, was that a prerequisite? Oh, that was. This is like Act 2. That plaque belongs in the tavern. What? How did Hewitt get down here? I need you to give back that plaque before I kill you. Well, actually, I'm gonna kill him anyway. But I got given this. If you want it, fight me for it. Yep. Blue, blue, blue. That's why. Okay, you know what? Fair point. You never know with me and children, I suppose. So annoying. Hey, Javelin. Mango. Thank you. I won, so hand it over. Well. Ugh, not fair. It was Human who gave me this. Say, here, take this. Now Human want it back? Who was it? Looks like we have to kill a second person. Ooh, land thing's scary. It ran away as fast as it could. I wonder who gave it to the Sahagi. Should go back to Stoll and give the plaque back to the bartender. Alright, so there's someone trying to sabotage. Is this the way? Oh, it's down here. The WoW is meant to be separate. Okay. Oh, thanks for lurking, Ten. Time for me to go to bed a little bit early. A bit of a headache. Have fun LAing. Thanks, Ten. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. Sleep well. Why is the map chunked off? Oh, because there's something there. Okay, we gotta go north. In the middle of all that. Wait a second, maybe I can just take a shortcut from down here. Elo blind. Over and oh shit. Go. Oh, so there was nothing on either side. It's sides of this ladder thing. There's a letter and a beautiful gem in a scorched corner of the floor. You read the letter and find that it was meant to be a gift for someone. Could this have belonged to one of the sirens who lived here? Like the gem? Yes. You received Lorelai's tears. There's nothing there. Okay, you're weak to electric. are still super confusing to me a bit. Oh, good thing I brought this repair kits. Yep. Loco nut. Loco cocoa nut. Oh boy, time to die? Okay, we're doing the same thing. Run in, run out. Ah! Okay. Babe. Who's that? Lorelei? You activated the seed of Summer Sea's Light Modus Monolite. Another song? Something unusual up ahead. Yes. So this is Lorelei. This song is so sad. Look at all those hands. Neat! I understand how you must feel. That's why you have to fight, right? You need the power of Emo's Carmentation to defeat Lorelei, if I remember correctly. Think you can see it? Neat! Neat! This is Emma's song. Oh, they are hands. Here it comes. Wow, Hein looks so serious. Guard? Freezing. Oh, she is weak to this. Wait, I hit super hard actually. Did I die? Where am I? Capriccio of Death. Oh, is that? Oh, that's a big Gula. You see? Oh. Oh shit! Wait. Okay, we're fine. That was a mechanic? I don't know what happened, to be honest. Oh god. Hang on, I can't find where my thing is. I had another food, okay. Oh god. Wait. Oh, I got zombified. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Ah! Oh wait, I can't do anything? Oh my god. Wait. Shit. Okay. Well. Hi, Tootsie. Okay, cheese dare rifle. It was this one? Hope you're okay, Tootsie. How much of my stamina? Okay, if I do this, then it should be fine. You're so tired. Mood. Dude. I don't know why. It's literally an hour difference for daylight savings time, and it like messed me up. Okay, I'm not gonna read this again, because I read it already. So, okay. Soon Emma will be able to talk to us. It is real pretty. Oh yeah, Keats, I don't know if you saw, but like some of the boss fights do have like Final Fantasy 14 mechanics. Or like very reminiscent of Final Fantasy 14 Trials. The first boss had like something similar to the Hirschvalger fights. Oh shit, I casted the spell. No! Oh. Okay, let's try to go with melee stuff then. Ah. Oh shit, that lasts a while. No! Oh my god. No, stay safe, stay safe. I don't know how long this bubble lasts though. We need 3 stacks of bubbles? Oh no. Okay. Shit, I can't see. I can't see. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh wait, oh, no, we did get to the right place. Fight looks fun. I don't know what they want us to do with the orbs. I thought... Alright, we'll figure it out. I wish we could skip this though. Just mashing button. See what happens when you don't destroy them? I take damage? I thought it was supposed to, it looked like it procced a shield. So I thought it was good. Alright, let's try again. And we wait a bit, because it doesn't let, doesn't take damage right away. I think this is how we maximize damage while we wait for that meter to run out. Doing things. And it's okay. Nice, hurry. Okay, all the dawn. And now they're standing at the far end. Oh, okay, so we took minimal damage with that. Who's it following? Oh shit. Someone died. Wait, she also died? No! I did it! Anyway. Nice. It's a soft DPS check? Yeah. Seems that's what it was like. Yay! I couldn't get a double break, so I couldn't proc an actual limit break. Quote unquote limit break. No, what's happening? Did it just revive itself? Neat! Its wounds are healing. How are we supposed to beat this thing? Neat! Party doesn't know how to do mechanics SMH, right? Tabula! You feel a warm voice comfort you. My dear, sweet Emo. Can you hear it? Tabula's song. I taught you so long ago. Do you remember? You must sing it now. Sing it, so we sirens may return to the sea. Yes. End the nightmare. You must walk beyond the stream. Meep! Damn party finder. Pretty. Wiggly trees again, woo! Where's that landlord dude? You did it, Emma. Meep! Meep, meep! I'm really starting to feel like I can understand what she's saying. Finally! Does this mean my work here's done? Can I take a break now? Farm work is murder on the lower back. There you are. Fine. You took your time. What was this minor business you had to take care of? Actually, I had a transaction to complete with a wealthy benefactor. I'd say it actually went pretty well. Me? What benefactor? Well, he's of the rather nasty sort. I don't imagine you'd like him either. He has a stone! Phoenix, hi! Wait, did you just understand what she said? Yeah. Hi. Were you able to understand everything Emma just said now? Just now? And I was. This linguisite really is a fascinating device. I understood Emma perfectly. So the wealthy benefactor. Bingo. It was the tavern landlord. I bought the contract he held over at Princess Emma. What? He was quite happy to trade his one measly stone for a bag of prettier stones. That was funny. It really was funny. The man looked positively giddy. Ah, he traded his counterfeit money. His hands were filled with such pretty stones that on closer inspection, no shopkeeper with a discerning eye would ever bother to purchase. I wonder what had gotten into him. You know, I think I'm beginning to like you, she says as she's scowling. I don't think I've ever received higher praise from a lady. Anyway, princess, I believe this linguisite belongs to you. The bartender took care of your contract, so now you're free to do as you like. If there's anywhere in the world you would like to see, the choice is now yours to make. What's wrong? She's not talking anymore. Meep. Wah. Wah? Want to join. I want to join you. Kanade, is that okay? I'd be lonely without your song. And it's decided. It's a pleasure to have you on the team. The patrons at the tavern might be sad, though. What, with us stealing their diva away? Well, with Lorelei taken care of, one would imagine they'll be too busy getting back to work on the sea. But I want to keep singing. I like the customers and I like to sing. I know it's selfish of me to ask, but you don't mind, do you? I don't see why not. I'll be too busy with my investigation some days anyway. Everyone needs a purpose in life, right? Darn, and I thought she was gonna live with us. Which reminds me. Fine, can I borrow your submarine to research the sea slate some more? But of course. Anyway, I'll be in my atelier, so if you need anything, let me know. I'm sure it'll be a great deal of excitement to look forward to with you lot around. Did Lula say anything? It had a lot to say, actually. It's still hear them now, inside my head. Even though their song has ended, I'll never forget it. I'll never forget them. I want to keep singing. Because without me, there will be no one left who can sing their song. Yay! 3B done. Fate! Thank you for the 5 months. How have you been? Time travel, you say? I've heard of stranger things, I suppose. We've been keeping this a secret, so please don't go telling anyone. I wouldn't dream of it, though I was puzzled by the way your knowledge surpassed even my own. You being a lady from the future, that explains that very well. I appreciate you being so open-minded. So it was you who extinguished the philosophical flame. Arya, get back. You're a... What would an omen want with us? I'm hanging in there. How are you enjoying the game? I'm loving the game so far. I hope things have calmed down a bit, at least with your situation. I'm sending you well wishes and only good vibes. Ugh. Missing you, Fate, and your streams. What? Wants? No, you're simply not at a location I intended to be. Allowing the philosophical flame to extinguish. I must say, that's quite a waste. A chance for you, too, to finally achieve significance. Squandered. Philosophical flame? Are you talking about the light that created Lorelei? I remember you. Isn't this Gaius or something? Wait, not Gaius. Gaius is 14 villain. Well, quote-unquote villain. Shit. Geist. I see. Now that is funny. Indeed, the flame belonged to those who ruled over the world's laws, born from human intelligence. Its purpose was simply to generate energy for all of eternity. That was the philosophical flame. Although, who could have predicted it would meld with the sirens the way it did? Thank you, Con. I missed your streams. I'm gonna be chilling in the background and lurking while working. Okay, I hope you have a good day. Hey, thank you for lurking. Von Belsart? I mean, maybe. You mentioned eternal energy. Is that what was causing Lorelei's wounds to heal? Did you humans cause all this? It was you who destroyed the siren's home, wasn't it? What a simplistic notion. I was merely observing how events would unfold. It was not I who created that creature, nor I who summoned it here. It was not enough to help me achieve what it is that I crave nonetheless. Hold on a second. You've been listening this whole time, but we don't even know who you are. Don't you at least have a name? Very well. That is all you need to know. I'm Weltgeist. I will expose the deceit behind the sea's light and build a true world upon this star. Ashen? Yeah. He wants to sunder the world or something. I mean, unsunder the world or something. What's that? Another quest. 8:30. We have time. Oh wait. What's? Oh, with a plaque. Who's that? Well, speak up. Glad. I asked you, where's your business license? This is the man who threw it away, probably. It's... Don't tell me you've lost it. What are you shouting about? Kanade, you're back. What do you want? The grown-ups are having an important conversation here. Now, bartender, show me the license. He has a name that I don't know what it is. Or you know what will happen. I'll have no choice but to get this place closed down. Well then, which one is it gonna be? Are you gonna show me the license or are we shutting this place down? Psst, I knew it. Looks like this dimwit of a bartender has gone and lost it. Ha ha ha. I have the license so you can go now. What? That's the plaque. How did it? You found it. That's impossible. The Sahagin. Sahagin what? Nothing. I'll leave you alone for now. But this isn't the last you're hearing of me. Why did you have to butt in? Who is this man? We should kill him too. Ew. There's so many cool waifus in this game. Yeah, there is, Phoenix! Thanks, Kanade. You got rid of Vlad. You a debt collector or something? I guess you could say that. Anyway, thanks again for finding a license for me. Where was it? At the bottom of the sea. Asagin said they got it from a human. Oh, I see. So that's why Glad went out of his way to come here. I mean, nothing. Forget I said that. I must thank you for your help. Choose anything from the menu. It's on the house. Phoenix, are you playing? That little brat ruined my plan. That's fine. So I have one more ace up my sleeve. Don't think you can get away from me, Leon. Leon? Bartender's secret. Another round. Ooh. He has a voice! Fog. Okay. Let us go home. Emo, hi. Is there a chest in here? This is a fake mirror. This place is nice. I would also like to hang out in this place, even though I don't drink. You fell asleep on your desk again? Oh man. Jaka. Thanks for the stream and that's kind of as funny as you. Thanks for stopping by, Jaka. Go fix your back in bed. Good night. Have a good day tomorrow. You're kidding me. He still hasn't come back. Wonder what's going on. Lorelei is gone now, so what's the problem? What's wrong? Not yet, but you've seen some gameplay on this and it looks amazing. Yeah. I would say I'm like 25 hours into the game. This probably wouldn't be a game I would pay $60 for. I would probably wait for a sale. Like, I would pay 40 bucks for it. If you're concerned about like when you want to buy it or play it. 'Cause there's a bunch of releases coming out this month, I know. We're not happy about this. You see that massive building over there? No. It's a lighthouse. That's the lighthouse. At night, it lights up like a BAM. Lights up like BAM. And we use that as a landmark to help us get back to Shatola when we're out at sea. Never seen it light up before. You wouldn't. It hasn't been lighting up at all recently. It started after Lorelei started showing up. In the beginning, we thought they weren't switching on the lighthouse because of Lorelei. But even now that Lorelei's gone, there's no sign of the light coming back on. It's a real problem for us because we can't do our nighttime fishing. And for us people of Shatola, that lighthouse is our beacon of hope. It's not shining. It kind of puts a downer on the whole village. What do you mean by beacon of hope? The lights that's always there, showing us the right way. That's Shatola's beacon of hope. That's what our old folk used to tell us back in the day. But now we don't know what's going on with it. This is the first time the light's been out for this long. You have any idea why? Well, now that you mention it, there has been a rumor going around about it. Oh? What have you heard? I heard that the lighthouse keeper turned into a drunkard instead of going to work. He's always in the tavern drinking. What? You mean he's just been slacking off? Apparently. I don't know if it's true though. The lighthouse keeper's always been so hardworking and dedicated. Hard to believe that he'd be a drunkard. Maybe you could check for him in the tavern. The rumor's true, then he should be in there now, still drinking. That lazy so-and-so enjoying himself in the tavern while people like us are out here trying to make a living. If you find him, you give him an earful for the both of us, will you? Ooh, we can run. Shiny? Drunk man. Ugh, Dad, you've been drinking again? How long are you gonna keep this up? The whole town is waiting for the lighthouse keeper to come back. Ugh. Not a lighthouse keeper anymore. Now he's out of it. Sorry, who are you? Did you want to talk to the lighthouse keeper? Sorry, right now my dad is... Lighthouse keeper this, lighthouse keeper that. Shut up, I'm sick of it. I'm not fit to be called a lighthouse keeper anymore. Dad, where are you going? Sorry you had to see him like this. What happened to him? I have no idea. I don't tell anyone what's wrong. Anyway, what was it that you wanted to talk about? As you can see, the lighthouse Dad can't talk right now, but I'm here if you don't mind talking to me. The villagers need the light back. I know, but there's nothing I can do. Only my dad knows how to work the lighthouse. Besides, it needs repairing first. It's Dad who always done all the inspections and repairs. I've been trying to fix it myself, but on my own there's only so much I can do. So it's not as easy as just switching the light back on, I'm afraid. Sorry, there isn't more that I can do. Let me help you with the repairs. Oh? Are you sure? But what do you gain from helping? I'd like to see the lighthouse shine again. Ah, I see. That's pretty nice of you, man. Thanks. Let's see what we can do then. First of all, could you come to the lighthouse with me? Once I see the exact state of it, I'll be able to tell where you can help. Up here, right? Oh wait, I should have just left that way. This way? No. Alright, come on in. Excuse the mess. You can't even climb up. This is so cool. I haven't tidied it up properly though. Sorry. What would you like me to help with? Let's see. Well, I have to fix the mechanics, so... I'd like you to get the materials for me. But, I'm going to need quite a few of them. They're from monsters called Rabastos. The problem is they live at the bottom of the sea. I usually buy these kinds of things from a traveling merchant, but they seem to be out of stock recently because of Lorelei. I've been to the seabed before. You have? Whoa, it's crazy. Glad I've got you to help. You'll probably need to defeat about 5 of them to get enough of the materials we need. Thanks! Now you can do it. Or... 9:50. I don't think I have time. Unless... I'm sleepy. Probably not. Can try. Can just return Bell back. Shit, no! Can I go even though, like... Here. There we go. Maybe I can get like 1 or 2. And then just respawn later. Are they here? I don't remember where they spawned from. Oh wait, did I kill these ones today? You're a Sahagin. Oh, here we go. 1. Yeah. 私たちの敵ではなかったね。 mobs here. Oh, there's one. Oh, pick. Okay, we gotta go back home. Honestly, I'd say if you're looking for Stardew Valley JRPG, I think Harvestella is worse. Phoenix, I think you typed in the wrong place. Orlay's Tears, Small Water Core, Coconut, Wise Man, Root. Here's one he went shipped. Is she awake still? Chicken? Was pet? Was it pet? Okay, it's happy. No problem. Okay, wait, I'm gonna go get some more water first. I'll be right back. Okay, Sunhaven is a really good Harvest Moon type game. I've not heard of that either. How much money did I make? Oh wait, fairy time! There's some commotion outside. I think I should have like 20k by now. 25k, let's go. No. Hi, Timochi. Gain. Reduce magic damage received. Enhance normal attack. I want this one. Enhance normal attack. Oh wait, I got more! Oh, wait, no, it's just mage. Never mind. I can't see. Well, good night! Thanks for hanging out, Timochi. Appreciate you. Bear, hello! Thanks for hydration check. Oh, she's a cutie too. So? So? Is the summer sea light safe? More or less. Bless sirens. Ohio. And this is? What's all this noise so early in the morning? Oh good. There are more of you. Is that tone really necessary? We're the Great Fairies! You should be delighted to see us! Woo, I'm so happy. I'm the Fairy of the Summer Sea's Light. It's a pleasure. Oh, right. Nice to meet you. Anyway, Kanade, I'll leave the rest to you. It's like she doesn't care about us at all. That's because you lied to us. I'm sorry I did that. Well, what did you need? You're gonna help with the farm, obviously. You don't work, you don't eat. Welcome back, Neil. Wait. Why are you sick? Bear, I hope you're doing good, by the way. Right, Kanade? That's the least we can do. I'd like you to help with the farm. Farm? I suppose I could water the crops or something. Very well. I look forward to working with you, Juno. This is gonna be tough. Iris? A new Iris order has been added. Throat infection and 100... How the heck? You're alright, streams are healing. Dude, are you like taking off time from work and stuff. Oh my god, bless this fairy. Oh, Jesus. What a good fairy. Bummer. You're doing all the things. You really should take time to not do anything. Heal. Don't exert yourself. Reserve your energy for healing. Please. Is that COVID or you just have the flu or something? What'd she say? We just gotta— oh, wait, I can't grow this? Oh shit, never mind, it's an onion. Yeah, okay, my mistake. This one we save, this spell help we also save. We can sell these. Okay, I think the first thing we should do is clear out any side quests that exist anywhere. Corn, lettuce. We have carrots growing. Okay. Yes, daijoubu. No quests here. That's fine. Oh, I didn't pet my chicken. Aim stuff? Let's upgrade. And I upgraded Estina's stuff already. Firestone. Cool. Let's go home. Tacos. None of the— okay, yeah. I don't have an— well, I thought the coconut would be in the Tomune, but I guess not. Make a return though. Okay. Margin is somewhere. Oh, wait, mail. Oh god, so much mail. I feel like we got off on the wrong foot when we first met, so I'm sending you this letter to thank you for all your help with Lorelei, and also to offer an update in the world of your favorite legendary inventor. I'll be holding a presentation and would love for you to participate. I promise you won't be disappointed, so please stop by the atelier. Look forward to seeing you. Signed, Heen. Heen. I am okay. A lot of sad and painful things have happened, but I am okay. I'll be singing at the bar in Shatola as normal. I hope you will come and listen. Signed, Emma. Castle Lewis Times. The clearing of the Moolah. Greetings, citizens. The summer bulla that have floated in the coastal waters of Shatola have been cleared. This is all thanks to the Intelligence Division's long-running investigation into the matter. We, the Lewis Kingdom Brigade, continue to work hard to ensure citizens' safety. We have to take down this kingdom. While investigations are ongoing, please avoid the waters surrounding the summer sea slate until permission is given. Dumb. I'm gonna keep the bar's business license out of the reach of customers from now on. Never thought one of my customers would take advantage like Glad did, but here we are. Don't worry about Glad. I'm sure he's probably got something else up his sleeve, but this is my bar and I'll protect it with everything I've got. You really helped me out back there. Be sure to take it easy next time you stop by. Bartender. Otella requested to meet us. Can you believe it? She must be up to something, which is why we can't sit around doing nothing. I'd like to talk with you again before going to see her. Would you mind meeting me in Nemia when you've got a moment? Cheers, Asil. Oh boy, so many things to do. Okay, so I have to go to the canyon for this, and I still have to go back to the coral shrine for that one. So, let me pet the chicken first. Free feed. I think I made it out of corn last time? I don't have corn. Oh wait, I do have corn. Oh. Oh. Take care of this. Oh wait, it was the magic thing, so maybe we do the food route that the Rudes has shown before? Are they over here? No, that's just a sleeping guy. There's one. Come here. I think I can one-shot this thing. Yes. Two? I need one more. Not one in this clearing. What about... Oh! Oh! Nice. Another one for good measure. Woo! Oh. Going. Goodbye. Oh wait, I think we should save stamina for the other thing. Why did we need this again? Okay, no one's here. Turn home. I don't remember what this was for. To be honest. Storage. Take this out. Oops. Give Magnolus... Oh, go to the center of the coral shrine. Defeat 5 red bosses. Alright, we gotta go to Shatola still. I guess we'll just do that. Now we could just TP. That's where... Oh, whoops, I forgot. I have to control this. Are you the mobs I want? No. Here's one. There one in here. Okay, nope. It's not chasing us, right? Oh, it dropped something. Okay, let's just walk through, I guess. Surely we come across 2 more. This one? Not you guys. Cool. Wind elements. Oh. Why is it that when I need them, I can't find them? Nope. Ooh, here you go. Oh. Is that it? Wait. Oh. We did it. Okay. Lighthouse and the other thing. Yeah, we can go around here, jump off the cliff. Maybe we'll be able to get the last ferry before the end of summer. I hope. The only thing that would hold me back are all the side quests that get popped up. Time management. Oh wait, wrong place. Where is this? Go to the philosophical hype. Oh, it's in the center. Oh wait, I should have just walked through earlier. Wait a second, is it this one? Yeah, it is this. Oh, and it's at the beginning. Oh, this is fine. Oh, right, this guy, Magnolus. The omen that was trying to help fix everything. Were you able to obtain the essences I require? So you were. Why do you need them? To upgrade the machine. As I said before, it is incomplete. I will get to work on that now. Wait there. Doesn't really look any different. Its upgrades were not cosmetic. But it is now a great deal closer to being completed. With further upgrades, I might be able to deploy it for operational use in the not-so-distant future. Your help is much appreciated, Abel. You think that's enough? By my calculations, it should not be a problem. Chatole will not sink into the ocean. Are you trying to save humanity? Don't ask stupid questions. I am only fulfilling my duty. Nothing more than that. Yours and Chatole's salvation is merely a coincidence of my success. Thank you, Magnolus. Are you leaving? There are the machines in operation. I'm going to check on their progress. Farewell, Abel. That's a big dog. Sparkle. Can't wait to see the Coral's revival. More money. Alright. Side quests are gonna make me hella bank. Okay, let's go to the lighthouse now. Oh my gosh. Ah, Reina, thank you for the raid! Hello! I hope you had a good stream. Hoover, hello! Hey, Reina! What were you playing? Neil brought us here? Oh yeah, he, let me know a couple days ago that you were looking for people to raid and stuff. Neil, can you shout Reina out, please? Well, welcome raiders. I am Kanade. I am a shape-shifting wyvern and fox VTuber. Play a lot of a huge variety of games. Right now this is day 4 of Harvestella, which is a JRPG farming simulator made by Square Enix. Come on, thanks Neil. Model's so pretty. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, you are playing Valo. Did you win? Were you playing ranked? So, Kanade, welcome to my atelier. I take it by you being here that you read the letter I sent you. That's something about a presentation. 1-2, lost 2. I guess you have, yeah. 50-50 is a pretty good split. That's good. Glad you won your games. Also play Valo occasionally, but only if I have a 5-man, because randoms scare me. Well, I guess I'll do the fox transform now for people who are new here. Oh wait, I have to take this, don't I though? Wait. Yes. Understandable, randoms are very, very scary, yes. I dealt with them in Overwatch 1, and then never again. Because apparently my name is just so easily identifiable as female. Or feminine. Foxamone, yeah! Alright, there's a fan there. Well remembered. I think I'm ready to show off my submarine. The Fiosola to the children of Shatola. This is my magnum opus. I told night and day working on it. Can't wait to see the looks on their faces during the grand unveiling. Free content. Usually we gotta pay channel points. Yes. Or I decide on a whim that I want to be a fox for today or not. Oh, maybe I should do fox. I kind of have been doing default wyvern mode. I'll swap it up a bit. I want to ride in it. I don't know what we're trying to ride in. It's good to see that even you are impressed by the majesty of my creation. But alas, I'm afraid I require assistance behind the scenes. Even I can't ride it? I think it's a submarine, right? Not this time, I'm afraid. Though, you would be something like my assistant, so you will get to see the machine up close. Embarrassingly, I can't say I have much experience with hosting things. And the children are our most important spectators. Surely someone as capable as you would be willing to help. I guess somebody has to. We're not gonna be nice to this womanizing, howl-looking character. Did I pre-order Pokemon? No, because the pre-order rewards are garbage, no? Javelin, which one? Whichever one has the Giga Chad meme-looking professor. The male professor. That's the one I'm getting. I don't remember which legendary, but apparently I chose that one. Violet. Yes, Violet. Thank you, Javelin. Probably bad rewards, but gotta get it on day one. I'm not gonna be able to stream it on day one. Cause I'll be away. Yeah, the future sci-fi theme version. Yeah, that was the distinguishing bit. Although I think I just selected it because of the color of the legendary or something like that. But they're both motorcycles, so who knows. Thank you, that's so kind of you to say. We should strike while the iron is hot. Let's call the children at once. I need to go and make a few last-minute preparations. Please wait here until the children arrive, would you? Why are we babysitting? Hello everyone, and thank you for gathering here today for the grand unveiling of my submarine. How fortune shines upon you. You who will witness a pioneering invention. Let's get the ball rolling, shall we? Behold, a sunken ship turned submarine. I like the legendary because it makes very specific shapes. Of course, Neil. Neil, you're drinking a lot of tea, by the way, right? Not legendary is stupid motorcycle that runs. Wow, what is that? The big metal fishy, that's cool. Do you make this all by yourself? Wow, you're so smart. I'm glad to see you so impressed. You're impressed by how it looks. Wait until you see what it can do. It does stuff too? Can it make candy? Can we use it to play dress up? No, nothing quite so mundane. What? Then what can it do? I'm glad you asked. See, the submarine can travel to the ocean bottom. Ocean? Has a bottom? That it does. An area that remains unexplored to this day. In one fell swoop, the submarine can dive all the way to the ocean floor. And I'm sure there must be fantastical creatures and buried treasure waiting for us in its depths. So, what do you think? You're not entertained. From this angle, it looks like he has wide hips too. Now we don't have tea unless I buy it. You should get honey lemon tea for your throat, Neil. It'll help a lot. Yeah, can't make fun yummy food or play fun games? I'm afraid not. So we can't use it to play dress up? Well, its original purpose is to dive into the ocean deep. Then it transforms when it gets there, right? Now, why would it do that? Wait, so the fact that it can reach the ocean really doesn't... Ocean floor really doesn't impress you? These are children. I don't know. Should it? Yeah, I was hoping to see something cool. Aw, I thought you were gonna show us something neat. Like what Miss Fiasola used to make. Miss? I admit defeat. Is this his big presentation? Well, that was hardly my most defining moment. I'll have to put more energy towards my next grand presentation. Moving on, with the children returned home safely, I suppose it's time to clean up. So, who's Miss Fiasola? Lamau. His ex-wife. On second thought, I can handle this. Why don't you head on home too? Thank you for all your help. I'll be sure to repay the favor someday. Goodbye for now, Kanade. Kinda high-pitched voice OMG, only for children and fairies. I'm almost out of stamina. Lighthouse? Ooh, another quest too. No, why do they keep doing this to me? Let me see how many there are. Is it just the one? Oh, maybe that's just the character quest and it's highlighting white. You have those materials? Thanks! That should be just right. Is there anything else I can help with? That's it for now. I'll let you know if anything else comes up. The inner mechanics of the lighthouse are pretty complicated. You could get hurt if you don't know how to use them. My dad taught me in theory, but in practice I've never actually done the repairs myself. So I might need your help again. I hope you won't mind. It would be easier if Dad just came back, though. I'm amazed he was looking after such a complicated building by himself all this time. I hope you two can make up. Yeah. Lights out complete. Let's go. Got some garlic seeds. At least this gives me decent rewards. Quest completion for seed. Oh wait, there's 2 quests in here. We must talk to Emma first. Oh, Kanade, you came! Came to hear you sing. Oh, thank you. I'm going to take a break soon. I was hoping we could talk then. In the meantime, please just listen and relax. She's not moving her mouth. Emma was singing. Her voice is beautiful. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Emma, that was so good! Good doesn't cut it. Emma's voice is simply the best. Thank you for singing for us, dear. Your voice always fills me with enough pep to see me through the next day. Thank you, everyone. That's lovely to hear. What a beautiful voice. How do I get a singing voice that good? Do you think you could give me lessons? Oh, well, if you'll have me. Emma, you've really come into your own recently. Oh, do you think so? It's hard to put into words, but I feel like your songs have taken on a deeper meaning. Stop trying to sound impressive. It's not working. I'm just glad to be back here, having a drink and relaxing to the sound of Emma's beautiful songs. I'm trying to make the most of it since we weren't able to relax like this back when Lorelei was around. He's right. We mostly came here to escape the horror more than anything else. But now, we come here to have fun and recharge for the next day. It's a blessing that good-for-nothing Lorelei's gone, huh? Just happy to have my husband out of the house and back in his boat. How about you, Emo? You must feel better now, too. That awful monster was lurking in the sea for so long. But that monster was... Did you say something? No. I didn't say anything. Gosh, you must be tired from all that singing. Alright, you lot, time to clear out. You're tying Emo out with all your jibber-jabber. It says you. I think you had the most to say out of everyone here. Thank you again for coming, Kanade. How was my singing? It was beautiful. That's nice of you to say. Do visit again next time you're in Shatola. They were saying things about Lorelei. They were. I'm okay. I'm sad about what they said about Lorelei. But I understand why the people of Shatola feel the way they do. Are you really okay with keeping quiet? Telling them the truth of what happened will only upset them. I don't want to do that. I don't mind keeping it to myself. Anyway, I have to go. Patrons are waiting. I'm always here if you need to talk. Life after Lorelei. Oh, her character art is so nice. There's only 6 in the game? Kanade, welcome. Care for a drink? I am feeling kinda hungry. In that case, we've just added a new dish to the menu. Would you like to try it? Oh, hello there, Mr. Bartender. I'm back. Glad. What do you want? Now, that's no way to speak to a customer. Where are your manners? I wasn't planning on staying for a drink anyway. This place is in the middle of nowhere. Look, bartender. You're not the only one running out of patience here. Still waiting for your reply. So that's what this is about. You can ask me as many times as you want. I'm not changing my mind. You can tell my family that as well. My home is right here in this tavern. I didn't think you would be this stubborn. Likewise, if you're not ordering, then kindly please leave the tavern. I'll remind you that I could destroy this home for you with a snap of my fingers if I wanted. I won't let that happen. Oh, this brat again. Just as well you're here. Can you imagine this kid's face, the whole town's face, when I tell them the truth? Get out, Glad. I don't have time for non-paying customers. Fine. Just remember who has the upper hand here. Don't worry about him. He's just doing his job. You're gonna let him talk to you like that? It doesn't bother me. Thanks for looking out for me, though. This isn't good. Pulling up for some fresh air. Take care of the tavern for me. Excuse me, Kanade. We're worried about the bartender. Is there any chance you could go talk to them? He won't open up to Emma or any of us. He must be bottling it all up, and that's not good. Do you know everyone? Thank you. That didn't answer my question. It's probably at the beach. Oh. That's where he always goes for fresh air. Thanks. The bartender's secret last orders. Oh, is he an assassin or something? That'd be cool. Oh, there he is. Huh? Kinda. Were you following me? I was worried about you. It's kind of you. Kanade. Do you like the sea? Yeah. Nice. See. I really love the waters around Shatola. I always come here and look out at the sea when there's something on my mind. Glad is my problem. Glad is my problem. I don't want anyone else getting caught up with him. Not my tavern staff, Emo, and of course, not you. It's too late for me to drop it now. You're right. Can't hide it anymore. Let me tell you about Glad and my past. Have you heard the name Bishaim Co? Heard the name, but nothing else. See, a big company, so I'm not surprised you've heard of it. The guy in charge is named Baldo Bishaim, and I'm his eldest son. So you're next in line for the company? Yeah, I'm supposed to be. Glad is an executive at Bishaim Co. Short, he's my dad's crony. He wants to bring me back to the family so that I can take over the business. But I cut ties with my family and gave up my part of the business a long time ago. Why'd you cut ties? Bishaim Co. is quite a powerful company, but I'm ashamed to say they started doing business under the table in order to gain that money and power. They've even had serious disputes with Stola's Fishermen's Union before. Couldn't get on board with how Dad was dealing business. I decided to cut all ties with them and make sure that the company lineage would end at my generation. Thought that if there was no one to inherit the company, then it would just die out naturally. But it wasn't that simple. A company like that wouldn't stop running just because they left. Looking back, it's so obvious. But at the time, I was young and brash. It's kind of funny how it's coming back to bite me now. Seems I'll never be able to cut these ties properly. Or completely. I never imagined I'd be called back to take over the business at this ripe old age. I'm going to leave the tavern. Glad says my dad is on the sick bed and he doesn't have long left. If Glad keeps insisting, then I might end up going back. He's right. It's very easy for him to ruin my business. He tells everyone that I'm a Bishaim. It's over. That's just how much everyone hates Bishaim Co. around here. Mr. Bartender, come quick! What is it? You've gone pale. This mean-looking guy is starting trouble at the tavern. Not Glad again. Sorry, I'm going back to the tavern. Man, we can go too. win. What's going on? There's nothing here. Well, if isn't that little brat again. Yours isn't time. I was just about to tell everyone an interesting story about Mr. Bartender here. Take a seat. You'll want to hear this. I'm not interested. Huh. Suit yourself. Glad. Don't you even think about it. Hey, bartender. Or should I say, Leon Biesheim? Is it true? Biesheim, as in that company Biesheim Co.? They scammed my dad out of a lot of money. Are you really one of the Biesheims, Mr. Bartender? This isn't good. Well, this is it. Lad is telling the truth. I'm the oldest son of the Biesheim family, Leon Biesheim. Wahaha, he finally admitted it. I'm sorry I kept it a secret from you all until now. Don't say that, Mr. Bartender. Tell us he's lied. I suppose this is my punishment for hiding it from you all these years. All I wanted was to create a nice, comfortable place for everyone to come relax and enjoy some drinks. Though if my presence here is going to ruin that, then I'll leave the tavern and Chateau. You're really a Biesheim. Mr. Bartender. So glad. In return, please never come back and bother people in this tavern again. Don't worry, I won't. I have no interest in this village. I only came to get you back. Good. You don't need to leave the tavern. If you just listened to me from the beginning, no one would have had to know. What's with the sour mood in here? I don't remember the tavern being like this. Is this the landlord? It's enough to turn the food bad. Mr. Landlord, what are you doing here? What? Why shouldn't I be here? Besides, I'm the ex-landlord. Don't you forget it. Why is the landlord here? And at such awkward timing? Is this all you're doing? Was this all you're doing? Calm down, Half-Pint. I didn't do anything. Someone please tell me what's going on. You can cut the tension in here with a knife. The bartender was a Biesheim all along. He kept it a secret from us all this time. What? That's it? You're only finding out about this now? What do you mean, that's it? What does it matter which family he came from? Has he ever done anything to any of you? Actually, no. He's only ever been good to us. That's what I thought. He's a decent man. The reason he left his family in the first place was because he didn't want to be involved in anything dishonest. Besides, if you got a problem with him, you should come to me. I'm the landlord who hired him. Wait, I'm not the landlord anymore. In that case, you've got no one to complain to. Ha ha ha. Has this guy got all his marbles? He's right though. It was a shock to find out he's one of the Biesheims. But that doesn't make him a bad person. We know that better than anyone. Hold on just a minute. Are you really okay with that? Your beloved bartender is a Biesheim. Yeah, I don't mind. I hate Biesheim Co., but I respect Mr. Bartender. So does my dad. So you can get out of here, slimeball. Huh? Yeah, get lost, scumbag. You're not buying anything, you should go home. Emma won't start singing with you here to bring the mood down. Ugh, you'll regret this later. Kill that man. Thank you, Mr. Landlord. I heard on the grapevine that someone from Bisham Co. has been coming here. I just didn't want them thinking that they could start imposing themselves on you that I'm gone. You know what you're really like. The tavern wouldn't be right without you. Kanade. I'm so happy that you're not leaving. I'm sorry I made you worry, Emma. Well then, that's our unwanted visitor that you're taken care of. Oh, Mr. Landlord. I'm the ex-landlord. I don't expect you to forgive me what I did to you, but please keep looking out for the bartender for me. Why was he such an evil dude and now it looks like he turned over a whole new leaf? Yes, sir. Thank you for helping Mr. Bartender. Thank you. Wow, so many more tales. Glad you got to stay at the tavern. Thank you too, Kana. You stuck by me until the very end. Although there's one last thing you could help me with. Could you give this letter to someone? He's waiting in the forest for me. But I probably won't be able to get away from the tavern for a while. Thanks. Oh boy. Reed Forest. Now we get closure on this quest line. I think this is the last thing. The whole thing that began with Nina, which I hope we actually never see again. Wait, why can't I get out? Oh, never mind. What am I holding? A knife? Who's that? Oh, who are you? Who told you about this spot? Oh, I've seen you before. How? You and I have never met before. The bartender sent me with this letter. The bartender? Oh. Are these his siblings? Yeah, they are. You know our big brother Leon by some chance? See. It's okay, brother. This person seems genuine. My name is Fior Bisheim. Leon Bisheim is my older brother. I didn't know he had a sister. I suppose he hasn't told you much about us. But you said you had a letter for us. Can we see it, please? You hand over the letter to Fior. I understand. Please tell Big Brother that we're so sorry to have caused trouble for him. We won't let anything like that happen again. Also, please tell him all that I'll take care of the family business. What do you mean? I will take over Bisheim Co. I want to make things right and fix our reputation. I've already put everything in place. But please tell me he doesn't have to worry. Here, could you give them this letter, please? It's an apology letter. All the information about the business is in there, too. How was she able to predict what to write and what happened, though? I would love to come and visit him at the tavern once things calm down. I'm sure he'd love that. We'll be on our way now. Thanks for taking care of the letter. The little brother didn't say anything, or he's a guard. No, run away. I don't have stamina for this fight. Oops. 8:30. You give the bartender Fiora's letter. This is from Fiora. Fiora, she came this time? Was she alright? I'm glad. Let me see. She said to leave the business with her. She's been busy. I didn't know that she had been thinking about all this. She really is prepared to take on that business. I see Dad couldn't say no to his only daughter. She's tougher than she looks. She may look feeble, but she's actually very intelligent. She's not the eldest daughter of Bisham Ko for nothing. Everyone's done nothing but support me. You, my sister, and the people of Stola. I'll never be able to repay you for all your kindness. Boo. Don't be silly. You do more than enough for us by serving these tasty drinks. It must have been taken a lot of strength for you to leave your family behind. I'm sure that's what gives your drinks their special flavor. With your drinks and food and Emo's songs, this place is just right. The tavern wouldn't be the same without either of you. That's right. We all love you. So please, don't be so hard on yourself. Still owe you one too, Mr. Bartender. So please, let me make it up to you. Everyone, thank you. Ready to give me answers? No, Otto. Good luck. I'm a lucky guy. We must celebrate. Today, it's all in the house. Everyone, eat and drink to your heart's content. Cheers! How rude. Yay! That guy looks like Sid Garland.
Irashai.
Slightly. Maybe more like Nero, because Nero has its hair slicked back. Oh, from 7? I forgot what he looks like. Let me see. Yeah, I just played this too. Oh. Sid Highway. Just missing some goggles. I brought you a meal? No. Yeah. I just looked him up on the side again. Classic Sid. Okay, I think there's no more side quests here. That's great. Open that out. What else do I have? Okay, so this is a list of side quests. We have... Oh god, this is gonna be humongous. Get that Sahagin. So, I think all the quests are a series of 3s. Maybe. Or 2. Haunted house. Wait, this one was a 3. Sherry. And there's gonna be a 3rd one for Sherry. Sherry. Or Lynn. Okay, if we go home. And then... Actually, I probably should have sold this one. Earns money. Earns money. Can't be used in the state earth that's been polluted. Crafting. Used to fortify. Okay, gotta wait for that. I'm gonna go plant some stuff. Actually, that can wait till tomorrow. In game tomorrow. Let's see if I can run to Nemia. I don't know if the house is closed. Maybe we can get in real quick. Wait. Meet Estina at the orphanage. Meet Asil and Nemia. Oh, I've been leaving her hanging. No! The orphanage is closed though. Let me just double check. Nope. Okay. Will a seal see me this late at night? Oh, it's on the second floor. Oh, it's right here. No, Kana, thanks for stopping by. I've been cooped up at home, racking my brain over what to do about Otella, but I keep coming up empty. So I figured a stroll about town might help give me a fresh perspective. I was hoping you'd like to join me. Sure. Thanks. I thought we'd start at the town center. Somebody, anybody, come quick! Monsters! Kanade, quick! Why? Why did you come back? Mummy said all the monsters were all gone. You two, run away quickly. Asil! Leave, now! Wait, do we actually have to fight this right now? I have 0 stamina. What's a dragon doing in Nemia? No idea. We need to get rid of it. Wait a minute. I don't feel any antagonism from it. Don't tell me. You're sharp. I'll give you that. Otella, did you bring this dragon here? You probably just wanted to meet in secret. Ameda, what's it to you? I thought you had no interest in my power. Not the problem here. You're terrifying the townsfolk, and I want you to stop. You should watch your tone, or are you trying to upset me? You are aware that it can bring this whole town to its knees in a heartbeat. No! The good thing I already warned the dragons not to harm anyone. But what would happen if I took that back, I wonder? It wouldn't. He's just blackmailing him, oh my god. Not Tiela. Don't forget, I could flatten your silly orphanage if I felt like it. And I could do it without lifting a single finger. What the hell are you here for? You really like to butt in, don't you? I'm talking to a seal here, not you. Is that all you came here to say? And I'm not strong enough to look after this town? Oh, aren't you the clever one? Asil, I know you made a promise to Tiela to protect the world she loved. You really think that's a promise you can keep? If I wished it, I could have let that dragon tear those people to shreds. Do you imagine how they would have fared against such tremendous power? How could you say that? You can't even defend the people closest to you. Why are you tearing him down? I'm just being realistic. A seal can't save the world on his own. Wise up, a seal. Surely you understand by now. You know how much you need me. Give in to that feeling. Seal, tell me you need me. I can't do that. You threatened to harm the people of this town. There's no way I can count on you. How boring. Is my not being Tiela truly that repulsive? That's not it at all. You treat people like they're beneath you. I'm well aware you're not Tiela. You're Otella. And I never want to replace her with the likes of you. Ouch. Tell me how you really feel. Would you speak to me that way if I were like Tiela Seal? Hmm? What did you just say? It doesn't matter. I was talking to the wind. Anyway, I'm leaving. I've had enough talking to you. This is it, by the way. You'll never hear from me again. Good! Ever? Where are you going? What does that matter to you? We'll never see each other again after today. Bye-bye. She just wants companionship, really. She's gone. He loves to stir up trouble. I'm sorry, Kanade. I'm going to have to leave you here. I need to let the townspeople know that it's safe to come outside again. Then I'm going to try and think more on this Otella situation. She was clearly puzzling over something when she left. Can't say for sure she won't cause trouble yet, but she cannot be left to her own devices. Thanks for your help today. I'll see you later. The Forgotten Menace. Wait a second. Why haven't I seen any letters from Cress, actually? Oh, I'm dumb. It's been sitting there. Okay, well, we'll do that next time. Cool leaves. Large wind core. Cool leaves. These two? You didn't need high quality, right? Man. Oops. $30K. What's happening? Hey! Some weird pony with a horn came to the farm the other day. You must mean unicorn. Yeah, him, the hoity-toity one. But now that I think about it, he was looking pretty gloomy. I think he lives in the forest south of here. Would you go check on him when you have a minute? There's some commotion outside. Wait, what? But we already have 3 fairies. Ooh. Dessert maker recipe? Sprinkler recipe? Water skill charge, jam making. Water skill set, stamina. Wait, watering biome? Wow! Maximum water. Okay, let's see. There's some commotion over there in that direction. Oh, did I unlock the water biome thing field? You're walking so slow. This wasn't like that before. Whoa! Wait, was the waterfall always there? Has that always been there? Ah! We've been found already. That was fast. Well, what do you think of this waterside biome we made? You made this? It is so pretty. You sure did. I made it all bubbly, and then Iris added the splashiness. Think of the biome as kind of like a new farm. Some of our cute little veggie friends prefer to live in water, so you can grow them here on this waterside biome. It's a good thing, you know? Yeah, you could look a little happier about it. Is that it? Do you even know the meaning of the word happy? I'm over the moon. That's more like it. Means you'll now be able to grow crops that you couldn't grow before. So take care of them. Oh, and just in case you couldn't tell, you won't need to water the plants in here either. Efficient, right? May you grow lots of sweet and yummy vegetables. And don't forget to show us when your cute little veggies are all grown up. Hey, let's go. Spring, summer, and fall. Did she not water it this time? I bet she did. Oh, that water was definitely not there before. I would have seen that. Fall, spring, fall. This ape crop, spring, waterside crop. Okay. Could put the fermenting and crafting items not on the field. This is messing me up. Oh, I could just hold it? I like her noise better than Juno's noise at least. Okay, let's try out. Oh wait, do I have chicken feed? Ooh, egg. Pig egg. Where's the waterside biome? How many paprikas? Oh, we should sell all the paprika. Let's save all these in case I need them for something. And now we go to the water biome, plant all that. Oh, we walk on this. Wait, do I still have to like... I still have to plow? Oh, I don't. Wow. What were you holding? Oh, it's a knife. That I can shank people with when they act up. Okay. That's the... Now we don't have to worry about this. Thanks for the answers, Kana. Wow, you're welcome. Wait. Wait. This new? This is new. What the heck? A thingy. Whom's the heck? Suspicious lake. Orlay's tears. What? What is this? Who dares to interrupt my sleep? Whoa! Hey, you. Who are you? This is my hill. You got that? I should be asking you the same thing. What? You found me here sleeping. Blub, blub. What a beautiful house. Oh, I get it. You want to present that house to me. No. That's really nice of you. You know what they say about kindness, right? Keeps the doctor away. That's my house. What? You dare own a house? I don't even own a house. I'm getting all discombobulated. Oh my god. Ah, come Amelia, hello, thank you for the raid. Hope your stream went well. Thank you for the follow as well. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Hi, Damon. Thanks for the follow, Cereza and Asher. Oh, I hope you all enjoy your stay here. Hello. What are you playing? Oh, thank you. Elden Ring. Oh? First playthrough, second playthrough. Hello, welcome Raiders. I am Kanade. I am a shape-shifting wyvern and fox YouTuber. I play a hella variety of different games. We're in the middle of Harvestella right now. This is probably like day 4. Very early summer. So if anyone is going to play this game and is worried about spoilers, I would caution sticking around, but thank you. It looks super cute. It is. Also, thank you for the follow, David. Hope you enjoy your stay here too. If you enjoy farming sim, well, this is a lot more RPG than farming sim, but if you think you would be interested in that, would recommend. Also, Square Enix, the environments, art, the music, it's all amazing. Very different vibe from Elden Ring, though. And we just found some guy in our pool. I should really stop getting my fins in a twist over everything these humans do. Humans. I am a Sahagin. I own this hill. You want to live on this hill? Why did we nod? And you've got to pay. I've got to get the land tax people off my back, you see. So here's what you can do for me. Out there in the world somewhere are very special kinds of fish. They're called rare fish. You're gonna catch them and bring them to me. Got that? Very simple, I know. Oh my god, there's legendary fish systems in this game. You look reluctant. Don't you know who you're talking to? Fine. have no choice. I will give you a reward if you bring me the rare fish. We got a deal. I will let you in on a little secret. I know a trick for how to catch the rare fish. Come closer. I'm like imagining Sebastian from Little Mermaid's voice in my head for this. The Sahagin taught you how to catch rare fish. Your fishing knowledge is now level 2. Oh boy. There. Now you know what to do. I'll leave the rest up to you. If I can just get my hands on those rare fish, I'll be Saha King in no time. Oh, you didn't hear that. You just focus on catching those rare fish. Blah 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 blah. Bye for now. Shrugs. Oh god. Oops. Do I even have any? Well, you good? Twilight Cherry Salmon. Ice Fairy. Rainbow Harp. I don't know what any of these are. Silhouettes look pretty. Wait, is this the highest level? No, there's 2 more. Oh, it's probably blocked by the bomb level 2 thing. Okay, let's go home then. This is also the most I've ever relied on a autosave game. To not actually save on my own. Scary. Veggie juice. Veggie juice. 1. Hops. 1. Oh shit. Yeah, whatever. Did I... Where's the feast? Oh, here it is. Fluff Owl Feed. Maybe I need more feed generators. I don't feel comfortable getting a second bird yet. Oh my god. Okay, let's get through all the mail I received and then I'm going to sign off. Sherry, the girl who is adopted, apparently separated from her original parents. I've been thinking about what I should do. Thinking and thinking and thinking. And finally I found my answer. I'm confident this should be the end. I'd like to talk to you about what I want to do. So would you mind coming back to Nemia? I'll be waiting near the observation deck. Have to get a bit, go to bed, have a great stream. Yeah! Have a good night, thank you for the raid! Hope you have a wonderful day ahead of you tomorrow. Magnolis is the omen we helped fix underwater. With the help of the materials you procured, all machines are operable at favorable levels. Without your assistance, this project will likely have stretched for another few hundred years. I appreciate the assistance of Annabelle, who, despite likely seeing no visible results in your lifetime, helped nonetheless. I'll do my best to display at least some progress with the regeneration of the coral reef as a show of my gratitude. I don't know if we'll see him again. Nothing's changed since what happened. Every day's been nice and restful. I haven't met with Fiora once. It's been a while, but I was surprised to see how well she's become head of the family. Oh, his dad died already. With her at the helm, I know it's in good hands. Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep living in Shatola, running the bar, but keep protecting this place that everyone in town can call home. Seal again. I need to talk to you about Otella again. Could you come over to my house? There's no telling when she'll bring another dragon back to town like she did before. But we've got to figure out how to deal with her first before it comes to that. Anyway, we'll see you soon. Cheers, Asil. I fear this is from Hain. I fear I embarrassed myself during my presentation and let the children down in the process. I must strive to do better to earn back their trust and for the sake of their dreams. Anyway, I would like to repay you for your assistance with the presentation. Perhaps a delicious meal at Stella's bar will suffice. Come meet me there in the evening. I look forward to seeing you. Signed, Haynes. Oh my god, guys, I have so many side quests. One. Wait, no, this is the real. Wait, what the heck is this? Appendix Castle Lewis investigation. Oh, okay. The main quest. The unicorn. Hain. We have to meet with a seal. We have to meet with Estina still. We have to meet with Cress. Did I finish all the— oh, I did finish all the side quests though, at least. For now. And then we got that thing from Cherry to go see her again. Oh my god. Alright, so next stream will be probably— well, actually most of the stream is going to be heavy on the side questing bit. We'll probably primarily work on side questing and Bond. I have no idea how we're supposed to get rare fish. Let's just clear these out too. Okay, but yeah. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me as we make our way through Harvestella. I want to get through this game as probably as quickly as I can before I leave. Well, or get through as much as I can, at least before I leave mid of in the middle of the month. Because then we have so many games coming up, and I'm like, oh no, how am I gonna balance all this? What's one thing? I'm glad you think so, Keats. Thank you. Welcome back, and yeah, good to see you. Okay, my brain is also kind of dead, so the past 2 days, because daylight savings times, I don't know why, it just wiped me. Can't wait for the new Pokemon. Me too. A lot of people have like negative expectations of it, but I don't know. It looks like they have learned from the last 2 games, Arceus and shit, not Brilliant Diamond. The one before that. Why can't I remember the name? Oh, like Oras? Was it Oras? Anyway, but yeah, I think they've learned a lot and have incorporated. Yeah, Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield. That's it. I think they learned from those games about what's good, because I think like I treat those games as like prototypes of like the next generation of Pokemon games, and I don't have any expectations, but you know, just the nostalgia bit is good.